From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Cody Reed starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Standing in, Magneuris Sierra. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Settling in now, Frankie Cordero. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Schebler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 17 RBIs. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Right side hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Christian Athamas, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 1, the Reds coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Merandy Gonzalez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
Come on, Red!
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin, first 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get him to a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Reyes is calling for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Scott Scheffler.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Schebler stands at second with 2 gone. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Bouncer up the middle. Diaz fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 costly errors, and a runner left. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Cincinnati. Reds lead this one 3-1. At the plate, Diaz. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Well, as we talked about at the top of the broadcast, the Reds have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Reed has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Digging in, Christian Diaz, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Standing in now, Austin Noah. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Merendy Gonzalez. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. He's in at second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Into the box, Magneuris Sierra. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Suarez is there, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Victor Reyes.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jeanette has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Tucker Barnhart.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
In now, Cody Reed. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And the guy controlling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third base line. Diaz comes up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Scooter Jeanette. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Jeanette carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of zone.
To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds lead 1. 2 innings complete. Score tied at 3 apiece. A view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence Bridge. Thanks for joining us once again on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frankie Cordero.
Right fielder, Frankie Cordero.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping in now, Christian Athamas, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball and a strike. High and deep to right center. Schebler there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, number 91.
Now to the plate, Diaz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Marlins lead 1 through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. In is Joey Votto now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cordero facing back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
If you're going to give up a towering glass to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and stepping forth is the left fielder Matt Kemp. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And he takes strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, center fielder, Scott Schebler.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And he fouls this one off. Kemp stands at first with 1 out. Bouncer down the line. Scooped up. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Here's the 0-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Cooper is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. We played 3 full. Now 4-3 Cincinnati. Now at the plate, Christian Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box, Austin Noah, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. And Kemp's going to need to play this off the wall now. Throw won't get him.
Man, I can't believe that just happened, and I bet neither can he. He was tracking this line drive all the way, I thought, but then it flies right past him. He looks back, and there's no help coming. He has to retrieve it himself. Got to wonder if he lost sight of it at the last second or something.
In now, Merandy Gonzalez as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Stepping in now, Magneuris Sierra. Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. The throw into second. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder, number 22.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Victor Reyes. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And this ball's going to fall out there. A base hit. The runner scores from second.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Roll. One of the things I think in base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
Into the box now, Frankie Cordero, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. Runner goes, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Optimus. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now.
Now batting, number 91.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Diaz. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. With runners in scoring position this season, Diaz is exactly a .400 hitter.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Miami's out in front, 7-4. Leading off the inning, Tucker Barnhart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tucker Barnhart.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. So here now is the pitcher, Cody Reed. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
here's Jose Peraza. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Popped him up. Cooper in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Softly on the line to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Digging in once again, Christian Diaz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Christian Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. Votto has it, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Digging in to try it again, Austin Noah. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 7 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Miami line score. Hopped up, Jeanette on the move, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Amir Garrett enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Merandy Gonzalez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Noah, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Stepping in now, Magneuris Sierra, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Let's go, Cincy!
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, left fielder, Victor Reyes.
Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. 7 runs on 12 hits and 2 errors thus far on the Miami line score. Softly hit here to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. Sierra is there, and he has it for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In is Joey Votto now.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Hard hit ball to second. Diaz ranges to his right. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The batter, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Hit hard to short. Optimus takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Ready once again, Frankie Cordero. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gennett is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League. So here's the cleanup hitter. Garrett Cooper is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Christian Optimus.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Christian Optimus. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Jeanette gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They hold a 7-4 lead. So here's Matt Kemp, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, center fielder, Scott Scheffler.
And that brings up Scott Scheffler. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Kemp on at first, nobody out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Scheffler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get at the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Diaz waits on it. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. At the plate, Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 91.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Peraza over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box now, Christian Diaz. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schebler going back, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you, one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Digging in, Austin Noah. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Number 6 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Jake Hayer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Number 57 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Leading up for the Reds, center fielder, number
Fastball
60.
off the plate away. It's ball 1. 258 the average to begin play. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reyes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Ovaza.
And here's Jose Peraza. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jeanette.
Now in the box, Scooter Jeanette hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Here we go.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Stepping up now, Joey Votto. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
One ball, 1 strike to count.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the air down the right field line, and foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and another foul ball. Jeanette at second, Votto on at first with 2 down. Suarez left field and carrying well. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's in time to get him. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Reds will be forced to settle for just the one. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 8-5. Wandy Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Wandy Peralta.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Magneuris Sierra. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they open up a 4-run lead.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Right fielder, Frankie Cordero.
Into the box, Frankie Cordero, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. The Reds entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop at a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Garrett Cooper.
So striding in, Garrett Cooper. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Stepping in now, Christian Optimus. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Cooper is off at first with 2 away. The 1-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Marlins 9 and the Reds 5. Digging in, Matt Kemp. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the upper deck and gone. It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp. 3rd home run for him on the year, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count to Puig. One out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Sierra is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Noah has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Philip Rubin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29, Philip Rubin.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Now the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Barnhart leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Noah gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. On to the 9th inning from Cincy. It's the Marlins 9 and the Reds 6. Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 91.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready now for the Marlins, Christian Diaz. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Peraza loves it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Noah.
Stepping in, Austin Noah. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Number 18 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18.
Lifted down the line in left. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Come on, let's hold him.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Standing in now, Magneuris Sierra, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Sierra is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Barnhart finds it, and that ends the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI triple. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's the Marlins 10 and the Reds 6. Number 37 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 37.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. In there, strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for route number one.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get a hit. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In is Joey Votto now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Votto puts a good swing on it and sends the ball well into right field. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and start this game away for his guys.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Merandy Gonzalez notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs, 17 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, 7 runs on 12 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.